Nobody talks about this amazing website that actually pays you to chat with people around the globe. And I don't mean having nonsense chats, I mean having real conversations about several topics. And in this video, I'm going to be showing you guys this particular amazing website where you can actually get paid for your time in minutes just by conversing with people, especially if you're someone who wants to make money online but you're shy of showing your face, you're really shy and you just want to make money without showing yourself, then this video would actually help you out. So without wasting much more time, let's get started. And the name of the website is premium.chat. This is actually an amazing website where you can head to right now to sign up and get paid in return for your time for chatting. And as you guys can see here, you basically get paid to chat with clients, fans, and followers. And if you scroll down, you can see several people making use of this website right now to make money in return. And if you keep scrolling down, you can see it's perfectly made for a whole lot of people, ranging from experts, that is people that are really good in certain skills, to advisors, to creators, to influencers, to models, to entertainers, to performers, and whatever type of personality you are. All you're doing on this website, like I said earlier on, is you're chatting with people, you're basically advising them based on certain things. It could be that you're really good in a particular field in life. Let's say you're really good in banking or you're really good in influencing, and people just want to hear from you. They just want to chat with you about your experience. They just want to learn something new from you that is valuable. And then for your time, you get paid for this. And as you guys can see here, get paid to text chat. You're not showing yourself, okay? So, not everyone likes, talking. Not everyone likes showing themselves to chat online. Not everyone wants people to see their faces. But a whole lot of people will definitely love the fact that all you're doing is texting and then you get paid in return. And as you guys can see, Premium Day Chat also supports text-based chat, consultancy, and support services, meaning that you don't need to show yourself in return while chatting. And as you guys can see here again, you get paid to text chat securely from any device with no app to install. You don't have to download the application. You don't have to go through the stress of downloading an app or installations and things like that. You're doing everything right here on the site. And then if you guys look here, we have it offers text chat alongside or instead of video chat, just like what I mentioned earlier on. And then you can boost your availability and stay connected with clients even when it's not convenient to video call. Like I mentioned, not everyone loves video call, and that's one amazing thing the Premium Day Chat offers. And if you keep scrolling down, you can see a whole lot of, and if you keep scrolling down, as you guys can see, get paid for calls with Premium Day Chat. It's never been simpler to offer any kind of paid chat. You see, you have to set your own flat rate, or you can charge per minute of your time, and then you take calls from any device via your web browser. No application once again for you to secure. No application once again for you to install. And then if you keep scrolling down, you can see get paid for your content. If you're an influencer or you're a creator and you have a whole lot of fans and you have people that are following you and they want to actually talk with you, but you want them to pay you in return for your time, then you can as well use Premium Day Chat for that particular situation. So as you guys can see, if you scroll down to the bottom, you can see more insights. Your time is valuable, so start getting paid for it. Cut out time wasters and engage with clients willing to pay for your time. And then as you guys can see here, set your own fees to maximize your profit. Easily set text and video chat fees that work for you from about $1 to about $5.99 per minute, or up to $50 for flat rate chat. And if you keep scrolling down, you can see you're basically in control. You're the one setting your schedule. It's a very, very flexible way to make money online. And remember, you don't have to install any application. All you're doing is to come here to sign up. As you guys can see, based on how it works, you sign up After signing up, you create a chat widget or profile. That is, you're setting your profile, you're setting, the type of personality you are. So when people actually sees your profile, they know, oh, this is what you want to chat about. Okay. And after you set or create that particular chat widget, the next simple thing you want to do is to add it to your website or social media. And then anyone that wants to chat with you based on your service or based on your skill, then all they have to do is to click on that link, and that link is going to bring them directly to your premium the chat profile for you to start conversing with them, and then they pay you in return. And for you to simply get started, all you have to do is to click on get started for free. So you want to click on get started for free over here, and then from here, this is where you're going to sign up with either your Google account, or you can simply fill in the form. But like me, I always head to the Google method because it automatically syncs in all my information, making my sign up process faster. And once you've successfully signed up, as you guys can see on my screen, this is where you're going to add the profile picture, and this is going to be the link for your profile that you can add to your social media accounts or share to whoever you want to share it to. And then once they click on it or they need to learn something from you, just tell them to click on it, and over here automatically they're going to pay for it, and then you can start conversing with them. And as you guys can see, this is where you're going to insert your profile description as well. So I can just say Danielle. Okay, and this is where you're going to set your gender. So I'm going to go for male over here, and then you want to scroll down, and this is where you're going to start inserting your username based on your social platforms. So for example, the Instagram here is Daniel, okay, and then the TikTok as well, Daniel. So this is where you're going to insert all the username. Okay, so I'm just simply going to copy this. You also want to do the same thing for your own social media page, and then I'm going to paste all of them here because it's basically the same thing. And in case you have a website as well, feel free to drop the link of that website here. Okay, and once you're finally done setting up all your profile, and once you're done, all you simply want to do is to simply come here and save. And in case you don't want to add the picture, which I always advise to add a picture so people can actually see your face, okay, and know that yes, this is actually a real person, so they can trust your service and chat. But in case you don't want to add your picture, feel free to add an avatar. All you have to do is click on update avatar over here and then select the preferred avatar. Now, once you're finally done, the next simple thing you want to do is to create a widget. All you have to do is to click on create widget over here, come here to chat, and then it's going to bring out a whole lot of options based on colors. For example, if you want green, you can click on green. If you want black like me, you can go for black, and then you can insert your title. So let's say my title here is a social media marketer, for example. Okay, so you can insert what you feel you have expertise, knowledge in, or it's something you can chat about. Then you can use it as your title, and then you can as well insert a description. I can simply just put this in here. I can say social media marketer for up to 8 years. And then after inserting your description, feel free to scroll down, and then you can add medias to your widget. In case you have a picture, you have videos you like to add, feel free to upload them here. And then once you've uploaded them, the next simple thing you want to do is to set the amount of money you want them to pay you per minute, or you can simply set a flat rate. Okay, so if you want per minute, then all you have to do is to come here, and then let's say I want to charge $10 per minute. And as you guys can see, in case you want a flat rate, feel free to put a flat rate. But then remember, your chat length also determines how much you get paid in total if you're basically focusing on the price per minute. So for example, I'm setting $10 price per minute, and then my chat length is 30 minutes, which means for the complete 30 minutes, I'm going to be paid $300. So that's basically how it works. So basically $300 in 30 minutes. Okay, and this is in case you want to do more advanced settings. But once you're done, you're satisfied with your setup, also want to set your category. So I'm simply going to go for business and finance over here, and then you want to select the subcategory. What exactly under this particular category is something you're suitable with. Okay, so I'm going to simply go for personal finance over here and then select. Now once you're done, all you have to do is to click on save widget. And as you guys can see, this is a preview of your widget. Once your profile goes public, this is how people are going to see you. This is it over here at the left hand side, right? And once you're finally done, you feel you're okay, feel free to click notify me when online. Okay, so this is basically how people are going to see it, and then they're going to click on this in case they want, premium the chat to let them know when you are online. And then once you're done creating your widget, the final thing you want to do is to start adding this particular link to your social platform. So this is how it works. All you have to do for Instagram, for example, is to click on validate with Instagram. Then you're simply going to follow the step here. As you guys can see, in order to activate your account with Instagram, you must add the premium the chat profile URL to your Instagram account. So you're going to copy this, you're going to go to your Instagram page, that is your Instagram profile page, and then you're going to paste the link. And then after you pasted it, you're simply going to come back here to select validate, and then premium the chat is going to validate that yes, your social media is actually active. And once that is done, then you can actually get started. So feel free to select any one of the social platforms for you to validate your account, and then from here your link is going to be live for you to start conversing with people in return for getting paid. And there you have it, guys. That brings us to the end of this particular highly informative video, and this is basically how it works here on this website. If you surely learned a whole lot and you haven't still subscribed, make sure to subscribe. Feel free to drop a like on the video, and also share this video with your friends and family members out there. And remember, in case you have more questions, feel free to drop it down in the comment section below. I am here to always answer whatever questions or whatever inquiry you have, or whatever disturbance or worries you have. Feel free to drop it down in the comment section. I would ensure I satisfy you 100% to my best of knowledge. And I'll see you guys in my next highly informative video. Thanks for watching.